meditate a lot, and with just one single attention, just to help with the higher energy from the original universe. Every day I thank the councils and thank the power of God and the cosmic for helping humankind to become more enlightened, more loving, and peaceful. Helping the needy is really helping yourself. The reward is more than anything you can imagine. You're a good boy, and I love you forever, forever. You're my best friend. It's not how much you have. It's the best you give. Help yourself. Cultivate, meditate, pray. You keep yourself in the same path, in a straight area. Keep your mind clean and determined. God bless you. I love you. I just show you the way. You just have to walk. You see? That's why the more positive, the more meditation, the more your life change. Okay? Positive, positive. According to Buddhism and the believer and the tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk or, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular. Yeah, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutta, they will get benefit. Yes. Okay. All right. It's a very touching story, huh? How just a woman, because of love for his mother. If you need to go, just go, huh? Okay? How a love for a woman, for his mother, has made her become such a great bodhisattva and having great vow like that. Okay, the division bodies gather. Wow. Division bodies, meaning the manifestation bodies of enlightened person. Yeah, one enlightened person has only one physical body, but many, many, many transcendental bodies. So can do many things, help many beings, different levels of heaven and her earth and hell. Okay, here is about the division bodies of the Bodhisattva Kristigaba. Earth store Bodhisattva. Okay, at that time, the division bodies of Earth store Bodhisattva began gathering in the palace of Trayastrimsha heaven from billions of inexpressible, unutterable, immeasurable, ineffable, limitless asamkhyas of words. I mean, he's not in one word, but his body manifests in all different, countless, limitless worlds. They came from wherever hells were found. Wow. He is specialized in rescue people in hell. Due to the spiritual powers of the third come one, each came from his own direction and was joined by millions of nayutas of those who had obtained liberation from the forces of bad karma. All came holding incense and flowers as offering to the Buddha. Those groups that came were irreversible from Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi, I mean the highest Bodhi, yeah. because they had been taught and transformed by Ersto Bodhisattva. For long aeons they had wandered in birth and death, undergoing suffering within the six paths without even temporary respite. Okay. For long aeons they had wandered in birth and death, undergoing suffering within the six paths without even temporary respite. Now they had reached levels of sagehood due to the great compassion and deep vows of Ersto Bodhisattva. What a great Bodhisattva, huh? They felt joyful as they arrived at the Trayastrimsha heaven and gazed at the third come one, mean the Buddha. At that time was Shakyamuni Buddha. Their eyes not leaving him for a moment, mean they non-stop gazing at him. I guess it feels familiar to me. Those addicted beings, like somebody I know. At that time, the world-honored one stretched forth his golden-colored arm and rubbed the crowns of all the division bodies of Ersto Bodhisattva Mahasattva. They gather from billions of inexpressible, inconceivable, immeasurable, ineffable, limitless asamkhayas of words. Asamkhayas is very, very immeasurable, unaccountable, innumerable already, understand? So not to talk about many of that. Yeah. Don't ask me to do that, okay? No rubbing the crown, nothing. This is heaven story, okay? The Buddha was in heaven. It's not his physical body can do that. Even the physical body, even the Buddha as he cannot rub the head of countless of asamkhya and you know what I mean, a limitless numbers of beings. Okay? The Buddha said, I teach and transform obstinate beings such as these within the evil worlds of the five turbidities. I mean, five obstacles, trouble, whatever, yeah? No good anyway. Whatever it is, no good. Causing their minds to be regulated and subdued so they renounce the deviant and return to the proper. But one or two of 10 still cling to the bad habits. For them, I again divide into billions of bodies. He himself, Buddha, manifested many bodies, yeah. Just for 2 of 10 still cling to the bad habits, yeah, 2 of 10, but that's from billions and it's become a lot, yeah? A lot of beings who are very still stubborn. For them, I again divide into billions of bodies and use numerous additional expedient devices. Those with keen roots will listen and immediately believe. Those with good reward will respond to exhortation and strive to succeed. Those who are dark and dull will return only after being taught for a long time. Sound familiar to me also. Those whose karma is heavy fail to show any respect. My division bodies take across and liberate all those different kinds of being. Taking across, meaning across the river and ocean of suffering. Understand? I may appear in a male body. I may appear in a female body. I may appear in the body of a god or dragon. I may appear in the body of a spirit or ghost. I may appear as a mountain, as a forest, as a stream, as a spring, as a river, as a lake, as a fountain, or as a well in order to benefit people. So walk everywhere with respect. Maybe you encounter a Buddha anytime. I use all these ways to save beings. I may appear in the body of God Chakra. I may appear in the body of Lord Brahma, even as a well, river, mountain. I may appear in the body of a national leader. I may appear in the body of a wheel-turning king. I may appear in the body of a lay person. I may appear in the body of a prime minister. I may appear in the body of an official. I may appear in the body of a bhikshu or bhikshuni, mean nun, hai monk, hai nun. And Upasaka, lay person, Upasika, layman, laywoman, and so forth, to my appearing in the body of a sound hearer, an arhat, a pratyekya Buddha, or a bodhisattva, in order to teach and rescue beings. It is not that I only appear to them in the body of a Buddha. Reflect on how I have toiled for repeated eons and endure acute suffering to take a cross and free stubborn beings who resist being taught and continue to suffer for their offenses. Those not yet subdued undergo retribution according to their karma. If they fall into the evil destinies and are enduring tremendous suffering, then you should remember the gravity of this entrustment I am now giving you here in the palace of the Trimsha heaven. Find ways to liberate all beings in the Saha world, in our world, from now until the time when Maitreya Buddha comes into the world. Help them escape suffering forever, encounter Buddhas, and receive predictions. Meaning, initiation and then knowing when you become Buddha. Yeah. At that time, all the division bodies of earth-store bodhisattva that came from all those worlds merged into one single form. He collect all his manifested body from different direction, different universe, collect them all together in one. Then he wept and said to the Buddha, the Bodhisattva wept. Imagine, we thought the Buddha don't cry, huh? And the earth-store Bodhisattva wept after he collect all the different body to himself, become one single person. Then he wept and said to the Buddha, he cried and said to the Buddha, throughout long eons, I have been receiving the Buddha's guidance, and from that I have developed inconceivable spiritual power and great wisdom. My division bodies, mean manifestation bodies, or transcendental bodies, different bodies, yeah, filled worlds as many as grains of sand in billions of Ganges rivers. Imagine how many bodies he has, huh? In each of those worlds, I transform myself into billions of bodies again. First he transformed himself into billions of worlds as many as Ganges river sand. Imagine, okay? And then from that, limitless sands body transform also, billions of body again. Yeah? So in one transformed body, it transformed into billions of body in each different worlds. Yeah, a lot of work to do. One physical body, but many transformed body, many transcendental bodies. And I'm thinking, in the Catholic world, if a Pope manifests himself two places one time, then he is a saint. So this Bodhisattva can be called saint many, many billion times over and over. Huh? Okay, I will tell the Pope. Yeah, to make him a saint. Bodhisattva, Earth-store Bodhisattva, make him a saint. Now, each body takes across billions of people, helping them to return respectfully to the triple jewel. Buddha, Sangha, Dhamma. Okay. Escape birth and death forever and reach the bliss of nirvana. Even if their good deeds within the Buddha Dhamma amount to as just little as a strand of hair, just a little strand of hair, worth of merit even, or even a drop of water, a grain of sand, or a mote of dust, I will gradually take them across. Just one little merits as a sand grain, he will use that as an excuse to liberate them gradually, yeah, and help them gain great benefit. I only hope that the world honored one will not be concerned about beings of the future who have bad karma. Wow, how nice. The Buddha can rest. And the Earth-store Bodhisattva will do it all. In that way, he addressed the Buddha 3 times. Why 3 times? Huh? Just to make sure the Buddha hears it? I guess it's for the sake of all the assembly, yeah? Because one time maybe somebody hear it, maybe somebody don't, huh? So he repeat again and again 3 times, even though he addressed the Buddha, but everyone should hear it. You see what I mean? Yeah. Not because the Buddha couldn't hear one time, yeah. Just to let you know. I only hope that the world honored one will not be concerned about beings of the future who have bad karma. At that time, the Buddha praised Earth-store Bodhisattva and said, "Excellent, excellent, excellent. I will help you in this work. So, in his work you so willingly undertake. When the vast vows that you keep making throughout so many eons are fulfilled and all those beings have been saved, then I will certify your ultimate body." Mean probably never. Huh? How can Earth-store Bodhisattva ever finish his job? I don't know. Maybe he will. At that time, then the Buddha say he will bless him to be a Buddha. You know, graduate Buddhahood. Well, we pray that he can do that soon. But he's done so countless eons of times already. Suffered so much for all beings. Okay, huh? I think we go now. It's good to know there are such bodhisattva around. So people who don't practice Kuan method or anything can pray to him. May even just praying sincerely one time. That's merit enough to make excuse for the Earth-store Bodhisattva to save you, to save whoever. Yeah. Thank God, huh? Yeah. Okay. See you later. You have good appetite. Okay. Thank you. I'm fine with it, I'm fine. I'm just being careful, okay? Because here the ground sometimes is not very flat. Yeah. And I'm wearing this kind of spiritual weapon. Just be careful, all right? If I wear flat shoes, I'm okay. I'm not used to it. Before I was walking fine, remember? Other retreat, even higher spiritual weapon, I still can walk around. Just this time, I'm not used to it because I've been in the mountains and caves too long. I don't wear this kind of things for a long time already. Yeah, long time, years. So now I begin to learn to walk again with high heels. Yeah, maybe one day I'll be able to get rid of them. Yeah.
You're doing well, man. Elegant.
Oh, very elegant. What are you doing in LA? What's your job?
Take care of my grandma.
I'll take care of your grandma.
I'm going to be having a vegan.
What?
I'm going to cater.
You don't cater?
Yes, soon now.
Ah, you go where and cater?
Fairs and
Oh, okay.
festivals.
How is your grandma?
She's doing good.
You and grandma alone? No one else? In the family?
No.
So you don't have family except your grandma?
No family.
Oh, wow.
3.
You have a lot of family here, huh?
Yes, I have.
I'm your family.
You're my mom.
Big family. Hello. Everything okay here? Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Master.
You cold? Sick? A little bit. At least. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Cute. Thanks to all of you, okay? See you later, perhaps, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you soon.
See you.
Okay? You hear everything, right? Yeah. Very clear, right?
Yes.
Really? Everybody?
Yes.
Even next to the TV can hear, but outside TV can hear too?
Yes.
I'm so happy. Okay, maybe see you later. Huh?
Thank you. Thank you, Master.
Thank you for your love. Everybody hear everything? Yes. Understood everything? Yes. Good. Very good. Does it help you? Yes. Help you? Yes. Help you to understand more about practice and meditation and karma? Help you? Yes. Very good. Then I am very happy. I'm happy. I see you soon, okay? See you after, maybe, okay? I need to take a break, yeah? A little rest, and maybe can see you later. Okay? Ciao.